Alright. We have an interesting one tonight, and I honestly don't know if we're gonna be able to, get this one off, but hey, c'est la vie. So I'm gonna be looking at some reference material here, counting some walls, and I think the really weird thing about this is there's some rock walls on the side. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to mimic those rocks, though, because we also have water and a bridge on the other side. So I would have to make that, like, over here or something. Because you do have that bridge. So that would mean we'd have to put it, like, right here, and then I'd have to see about putting some big rocks in that direction. Crossroads are totally doable, though. Just, yeah, and then you got the fields around it, so if anything, we'd have to make it kind of like that. I don't appreciate the hills, though. And if I do it in Central Bekatov, it's going to be a bit laggy. What about right there? Because I have to do it in proximity of the gate as well. I mean, we could also do it here. And then build a bridge. It's just, again, tough to do, but what about right over there? And then we have that as a crossing point. You got that little hill to work with, and then you build the rocks around it. Yeah, let's try that for now. A little worried about the unevenness of it, but if we need to flatten things out, we can flatten things out. Then we're dealing with spire counts here. And the only thing I have are really towers that aren't even garrisonable there. Do I really not have a circular castle object? No, we've got these. So there'd be an inner perimeter wall and an outer perimeter wall. There's 4 gates. Equidistant. Alright, let me do some math to transpose this. Yeah, that one has windows, but it doesn't really do anything. And I'd want them to be enterable. And then we'd have to fit that on as well. That would probably work best with the short one. The issue is the ramp.
Liru, I want my goat back.
Ah, hi, hello, sorry, I'm doing math. Why? Why can't you hear me? Oh. Why am I barely audible? Why does this thing always like to screw with me? Alright, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, but that's a lot louder than it's supposed to be. It's my audio is, once again, I haven't even edited OBS. So why is it now magically more quiet? That is so weird. 1 second. So that means that needs to be turned completely off because now the audio is going back to that level, which means that needs to then be brought up at that level. I haven't even turned OBS off. And yet it completely redid itself. So here, hold on. Let me calibrate this properly. So if that's that way, hold on, I'm going to get really loud here for a second because I'm trying to calibrate this properly. So now it's starting to peak. So now I need to lower that to that level. And then now I can lower it where I want. And that should theoretically work. But it's peaking on the box there. Okay, hold on. So I'm recalibrating my audio right now because this is bullshit. So let's do that level. And that should be level for OBS. And then we turn that down to there. And we can turn that one down to there. Okay, how does this sound, guys? I'm sorry about that. OBS really likes to... I don't know why, but it just doesn't like my audio setup anymore. Like, I keep having to tweak it between streams. But it's weird because I don't change anything. Like, nothing changes. I've literally taped over my audio box.
Send in goat team
So nothing
6
is, like, doing
now.
anything. So it's
Hello.
just so weird.
What craziness is happening now?
Followers of Corn, thanks for the 37-month resub. Hope you keep enjoying the episode. We get a nice kick out of this, but yeah, that, I don't know. I assumed everything was fine because we just streamed today. That's even weirder. I didn't even exit out of OBS, so OBS literally just decided to change the audio. And it didn't even change out of the program. I didn't change any dials on my side. What the hell? My computer just decides, hey, let's change the audio now, but I'm working now. Oh, okay. That's not what's supposed to happen. All right. So, I'm gonna need the gatehouse. What kind of vexes me about the gatehouses, though, is that it's flanked immediately by 2 towers. So... Let me see if I can find a solution here with the towers themselves. What we could do is... Where's a turning wall set up here? Okay. We're gonna have to basically, like, put stuff around the tower. So, I'm taking the front wall. It would have to be something like that, but... I need to figure out how we're gonna, like, wrap the tower around it. I mean, for that one, we could theoretically just do, like, they don't all have to be those types of towers, but at the same time, we would need it to be set that way. It's just... Oh, why is this one so difficult? Because I don't think these models have a working gate. Well, they do, but it's, like, small. Then again, those gates are also small. But then we do have an internal perimeter. So we could do an internal perimeter out of that, and then these, and then you got the watchtowers. It's just my question then becomes, is that enough space for a Huey to land, and can I even ramp it properly? That's gonna be tough. All right, let me do like a rough cut here. So if I were to, like, make a guess on the perimeter wall, because another thing is this is all uneven. So, it's gonna have to be sloped, which means walls are gonna have to be specifically angled. Oh my god, that's gonna be painful. Okay, so you have an outer gatehouse here. And then we have 2. And then a slammed wall, and let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we've got the 2 there, and then pretty much, like, vexed over. And then... Yeah, I mean... Yeah. Have to be something like that, and then you got gates open on the other sides. This is gonna be tough. Okay. All right. I have a reference image opened up, by the way, so I'm not really reading chat at the moment. Just give me a second to kind of, like, work myself here. So we kind of have a long wall and a short wall. The long wall needs to be equidistant, and then we can just build it accordingly. It looks like the long walls are kind of meant to be on 45-degree angles. Based off the drawing, yeah, the walls definitely aren't even, but the towers are even. So we can just build a rudimentary figure, and then I might have to build a rear wall to match the little hilltop right here, but at the same time, And then once you build the outer perimeter and then the central area, we can literally do infill with everything. So if we're gonna do the outer layer, I guess another thing I should properly test is, can we go on top of those Skyrim assets? Because if we get that wrong, then I'm going to build all this and it's not even going to work properly, and that would be kind of funny. But anyway, I'm now looking at chat, so ask away if you have questions. I'm also really worried about that cap plants error. Like, really worried about that. Like, I should really get that shit tested before I do anything with the map. Kind of worried, but whatever. It's a cup error. I should be able to find the issue. Okay. I mean, for my own sanity, I'm just gonna check that on everything here. Alright. I'm alright, mutton. Alright. Yeah, no, those should be all good. The gate texture has me a little concerned. I guess, more or less, how the hell are we gonna ramp up there is another concern of mine. Like, I could probably build some sort of ramp or find a guard tower that does it. Or I can ramp that, and I think there's also some stairwell assets I could probably stack on this. Okay, and then we have those. So that'll have to be what I do. Yeah, possible. The issue is it doesn't exist. I'd have to go contact the creator, but at the same time, that's made out of vanilla assets, and I don't really want to use vanilla assets, because how they do it is they use the vanilla water tower for these, but I have legit ones, and I would rather have something a little more themed, and I could make that work a little better, you know? And I'm debating just putting, like, the Jarl's hut in the middle, but there's a lot of different options. So, now we know that the building block works. Let me tab out and just make sure things are good here. But I've already said in the previous dev stream that, hey, I'm literally going to take my own creative freedom on this because I have to. Like, there's not really much I can do. That, hold on, let me look into that real quick. Let me paste that. Okay, hold on. This is where things get fun. So cfg patches.ca plants. Let me now look and see if I have a mod that has that in it, just in case if there is a hidden dependency error and I need to add a mod as a hotfix, I can just do it. So that would be workshop and then cfg ca plans. Oh, that's not good. It doesn't come up with anything. Oh, that's really not good. What? It's cup. Oh, no. Oh, that's not good. That's really, really, really not good. What is it? CA plans? Oh. Oh, crap. What the hell? Ugh. What if I type plans? Oh, that's a lot of plans. Oh. That's a problem. That's a really big problem. Okay. 1 second. The only way that's gonna be potentially fixed. Ah, crap. Huh. That's in... What are you in? That's Cup Terrains. Alright. It is loaded. Fudge. So here's the thing. CA Plans exists in this mod set. Unfortunately, it's listed as CA_plans. Which means whoever made the Skyrim mod made an oopsie with the naming. Which means I might not be able to use Forgotten Scrolls. Instead, I have a backup weapon that, I'm gonna be honest, I don't really want to use because it might get someone in trouble, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Alright, it's gonna download. Also, it has a few other things that... Yeah, oh my god, that's 9 megabytes of stuff. Hopefully it won't have the issue at hand, though, because if it does, then I'm kind of SOL. And if it doesn't, then... well, here's hoping. But yeah, I want to get this done and then finalize the things for the frickin' Australian op this weekend, and then... oh boy. Lawn download. What do you mean updating mod? I just downloaded it. Why? Yes, load it, please. Oh my god, it's re-downloading itself. That's annoying. That's okay. How's everyone's evening? I need to get to bed soon, though. We have a put up or shut up tomorrow, right? I'm gonna enjoy my green hell. At least I think I am. God, this build project, though, is gonna suck. I can definitely focus on the macro and then a little bit of micro here and there, but I'm thinking I'll just freeform the rest of the stuff inside. There's certainly some districts I can use certain buildings in to make little lines of everything and whatnot, but Literally just build the wall, build the centerpiece, and then just fill everything else because it's just gonna be fine at that point. I'm gonna throw my head in a blender though if this thing doesn't work. The put up or shut up will be at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, you know, we'll see how things go. Still looking for ballistas. I would love some ballistas. Oh, please give us some ballistas. Oh, boy. And I gotta make fried fish and chips tomorrow. Can't wait. Oh, I'm gonna probably get murdered. Not even kidding. Come on. You just downloaded twice. If you download a third time, I will literally punch a monitor. What does a working ... mean, you piece of shit? Come on. File size 15 gigabytes. Jesus Christ. This mod set is massive, and I hate it. My own community. I'm just trying to make this stuff work. I'm gonna be honest, if the error still exists when I boot the mission file, I'm just gonna say F it and not add the Skyrim assets, because at that point, it's not worth it. It's not worth a 15 gigabyte file for all of that extra little stuff, because I already have it in Empire of Old, and I can do it in Empire of Old. Is it gonna look 100% the way it is? No. Are there some things I might do to, like, cheese it? Yeah. I just want to do it without breaking a dependency. So let's see if it fixes the issue. If it does, cool. If it doesn't, ugh, whatever. Maybe there'll be some extra stuff to help me. But the fact that Skyrim just loaded means it's a good sign. It has what I have in it. Yeah, shut up, Zam. But, hey, here's hoping. That I can live with a no entry error. But let's see what we get when we boot it. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, bro. I'm already scared with what I see. Throw the CA plan error, I will literally punch a monitor. Okay. Okay, follow up. Follow up. Are you based off of something I've loaded? Or are you... No, because you didn't come up beforehand. So you're based off of something that exists in the world perpetually. So if I were to load this file, for example, you wouldn't give that error. Fuck. No. That means the issue in itself is not part of the Skyrim mod. Because this exists independently of that mod. But if I were to make a new file, for example, then it doesn't come up. AKA, we're fine. What the hell is in here? What is this? Oh my god. Alright, you know what? We've clearly entered a realm of I don't even want to know. Oh. Oh my god. Hey Gondor, I've got some massive edits I want to make in your mod set, buddy, for this op on the weekend. I have a really good idea. Why is that one different? Why is there no dude in the side? What? Oh my god. What horrors have I stumbled across? Hold on. Okay. All right. Let's have a little pep talk here. Hold on. What do we got? Okay, he's set to load with a bolt pistol that doesn't exist. We have a very old Bradley texture. We have a 5-ton truck. We have an Apache from, oh my god, Arma 1, bro. Look at these pylons. Oh my god. What did he port these from? Look at the little image models that come with them. Who's Adrian Shepard? Why is there an Osprey? What? Okay, we have archers. We have these. We've got, wow, Left 4 Dead 2 assets. Who the hell are James and Sparrowhawk? And we have a Dodge Challenger. What esoteric knowledge have I stumbled across? I just tried to load a horse and it just crashed my game. Okay. Alright. So, the good news is that I can just load Forgotten Scrolls and call it a day. Because that's not... I'm not loading that. I'm not loading that. Anything that crashes me off the bat, not risking that. But we now know that the issue is tied to an asset I spawned in debug. It's not tied to Forgotten Scrolls. Therefore, it'll be fine. But what the actual fuck did I just stumble across, guys? Why was Freddy Fazbear in Arma 3? Horror. You know, speaking of, let me go get something real quick. All right, it's 1 a.m. I mean, I might as hell show you guys the thing. Let's get it loaded. Wow, only 3.6 megabytes for one file. Totally worth it. All right. This chat is officially unhinged. Fallujah Fazbear. What if, instead of Ramirez defending Burger Town, Ramirez defended Freddy Fazbear's in Fallujah? And we had one of the greatest Call of Memes ops ever. Call of Duty Meme Ops 2. Alright, someone write this down. Alright, someone write this down, alright? We have Freddy Fazbear. We have other characters, and they defend Freddy Fazbear's, and it's Fallujah Fazbear's. Or Fazbear Fallujah. Alright? Write this down. Send it to me, or put it in the op suggestions. And that is what we'll do. Come on. Guys. Come on. I mean, I think that would be a great meme op where we save Fallujah Fazbear, alright? I don't know what you guys are on, but now that I know that that exists, we need to make it happen. We need to make it happen. I'm gonna level with you guys. What the hell? We're 30 minutes in. I just saw Freddy Fazbear at Arma 3. I don't really know what else is in my life here. Here, let me give you another one. Where is she? Where did I put her? Come on. Yeah. Oh, wow, no preset, eh? Alright. We'll deal with that later. Fazbear op, why am I clicking this? Don't worry about it. Now, where were we? Right. The gatehouse. I almost forgot. So how does that look like if I stack it 3 ways? Right, that's cool, but like, what do I... Like, here's the issue, like, I need to build something that goes around it. You know? Which I guess will be these things? Or... Oh my god, wait. Guys, we're gonna use more than 3% of our brains here. Shit. Wait. We might have a solution here. Okay, I said might. Now, of course, you're probably wondering, but Liru, it's not tall enough. It's not gonna work because the poles are floating. And we can't have floating poles. No. That wouldn't be fair. That wouldn't be fun. It wouldn't make any sense. I've got you. I've got you, fam. Don't worry. All we gotta do is a little bit of inversing. Now, is it perfect? Of course not, because the woodwork isn't even aligned properly. Flubber nugget. That just means Todd didn't align his textures properly, did you, Todd? Because these are technically modeled off of the actual Skyrim ones. So that means Todd tells his engineers not to make aligned thingamajigs. Hey, Todd. Thank you, Todd. Making my job a lot harder these days, aren't you, Todd? Damn it, Todd. You had one freaking job, and we can't even align the freaking poles properly. Thank you, Todd. I appreciate it. Okay. Now, I'm going to tab out real quick. I want to go look at the image here. So, the gate image is literally... would be like the closest thing possible. So, you have like that. And then you would probably have... something like that aligned. So it would just be that. Maybe we tuck that a little forward. And then... what would these be, like 6 paces? Oh boy. Yeah, that's gonna be a difficult one, Chief. So something like that. Oh my god. Wow. That is gonna be painful. That is actually gonna be painful. Oh boy, Mr. Krabs. Oh. You know, we might have a problem, SpongeBob. What's the problem, Liru? Well, the problem is, you see, the stairwell, it's not really tall enough. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, you see my problem, SpongeBob, me boy? Oh, crap. Well, what do we do about it? I don't freaking know. All of those have things under them, don't they? Which means we can't ramp them. Oh, Mr. Krabs. I could potentially ramp a bridge. Okay. Alright, hold up. That's technically the sawmill texture. Hold on, we're gonna have to experiment with different, like, things here. So I'm gonna chuck those over there. I need the... Where are the stone thingies? Where are the steppies? There they are. Okay. So what if we... oh, yeah, that's a problem, Chief. Well, we could flip it. Again, the inverse. And then I could just stack another one real quick. I mean, at that point, we could just... tuck that in right there, and no one would be none the wiser. Yeah, you have a little notch right there, but that actually works surprisingly well. Yeah, so we don't need the wooden ones. Alright, so let's build this as a template here. So we've got... then how often would I want to put that down? Honestly, probably another one to keep it even on the other side. And then if we were to be realistic, we would probably want to do one like every middle section of the wall. And then we could just start blocking those off accordingly. So we've got one wall piece here. Yeah, now I'm literally going to build this. Like, I'm going to build it in debug just to kind of size it out. And then it's going to be a 15-degree turn. Actually, more like 45. And this is where it's going to be interesting, because this is where we kind of have to line... Oh, it doesn't want to line up. Okay. Yeah, we're going to have to bullshit that a little bit, but that's fine. Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Okay. Yeah, we have a little gap right there. I don't think that's going to be too much of an issue, but worst comes to worst, I can always micro-change those later. But basically, we're getting rid of the middle piece to make those merge properly. Oh, god damn it, don't pull that crap on me. And then we align that with it. Honestly, it's gonna have to be a 5-degree turn. Just to keep it even. Oh, the fucking misclick. Yeah. And then over here, same deal. Yeah. Oh boy. And then this is gonna be... So that's the side wall. If you find an image of Italica, this is kind of what I'm referencing. So you got the front gate going down, and then we've got that one side wall, and it's going to be 2 walls. It's going to be a big-ass town. Holy shit. So you got the 2 walls there, and then we have the central gate. Which... Tower, tower, gate tower. No. Crap. So what am I trying to align here? I'm trying to align this piece. Okay. And then it's technically 2 walls and then a side wall to the right. Just in case that got misaligned, I want to now take this wall. Just making sure it has all bells and whistles, alright. That one. And then we have a wall that kind of curves in at 5 degrees, which I don't want to do just yet. And that would be the walling to the back. So this is going to be a pretty well-sized city here. So now we're going to take all of the components from that side, transpose it to the other. So we have that tower. And then we need to rotate that 90 degrees. Transpose it proper without any edits. Have they all been floating slightly? Oh boy. Well, I mean, I'll just smooth that out later, but I mean, that's fine. And then theoretically, this should just be a copy-paste job. Just move this tower on the other side. And then take everything. Oh, I hate it when it's a far wall piece like that, because the lineup is already... Yeah, it's going to be a little buggy with it. Ugh. Alright. And that is our outer wall of the town. At least what's visible. Again, there should be like a 5-degree wall, but that's going to be a pretty decent fill-in. Now, I guess the real pain in the butt is going to be, first off, there's a 5-degree wall we have to worry about, but now take this. And now transpose it to this. Oh boy, this is the part I fucking hate. But I think sizing-wise it should be good. I'm going to open up chat again. I haven't done a TSB op in like a year and a half to 2 years, so guys, I wouldn't know in all honesty. Oh, okay, that's actually not as bad. Oh yeah, no, that's fine. Just the roads are a little annoying, but... Oh, the wall lineup is gonna suck. Oh yeah, that honestly does kind of suck. I might just deform it. I'm gonna be honest, I might just put deformer in and just level it. I dislike using deformer because it really does F with the frames and mem leaking a bit, but if, like, just to get a sizing for this to smooth things out, yeah. And I would probably try to purge that road, because I don't really want to follow the gate there. I could move things around to make that work, but, I could potentially build around it, though, but, oh, whatever. The next major thing would be adding a 5-degree level to the wall. Because I'm going to be honest, it's probably only like a 15-degree arc. And setting that accordingly. And then again, like, I could use Deformer to just kind of, like, heighten those, put a bunch of trees on that area, and just, like, heighten it towards the path, but I digress. The middle part is gonna be the fun one. Because I definitely want to make something with this stuff. Definitely want to make something out of this. I'm sorry. Why are you not flat? So it would be something like that, and then we do a turn. Something like that. Make sure things are properly aligned like so. Yeah, I don't know why that's kind of folding like that. It's kind of, oh my god, please, stop it. Okay. But that right off the bat is going to be a bit of an issue. If we look at sizing, that's going to be way too much. So what we could do instead is we could have a fold. We could have a single watchtower on the other side if we want to make this like a single gate. Yeah. So it would be something like that. And then where are the two pieces? Those. That gives us our inner area to make a proper bastion. The one issue I'm gonna run into, though, is it's not gonna line up, is it? So what we gotta do is make it line up. Now we just need a little bit of extra, which I believe there's a texture for. There's a slight bend in it, which is weird, but whatever. Is that a height differential? Yep. And now we just try to align everything accordingly to make that fit. And that's going to be our inner area, which means we have all of that to build a city. And oh my god. I think right off the bat, I mean, we've got plenty of assets we can fill in the central area with and, you know, have some internal textures and yada-da. But if we're going to be building it with this in mind, what we probably want to do is build it to match the road. So it would be something like that. And then we would align it with the central thing right there. I'd move the gate to be over there. We'd have to realign things properly. I'd have to make some cobblestone paths. And then from those city blocks, we would then build the town. Just to kind of match the terrain more than anything. And then I could deform these areas up here to really make those quote-unquote rock walls. It's just when you start doing a heavy amount of deforming, then the map bugs out. My only other option would be to do like rocks, and that is also going to cause a lot of frame issues. So my options are very limited. I might just have to wall it. Which again, we can match to the little route right here. I can make some cobblestone paths on the sides, but there's not really any proper way to do that. But yeah, central area we put in there, and then we can just stack some roads out. But this is gonna need at least another 3 or 4 hours. But the next line would be to build all that. Blah. One thing I want to look at. Oh my god. That is a lot, sir. Yeah. Where did he put it? Where's my damn scythe? It has to be as a secondary. That's a fire torch, sir. What did he call it? Where's my damn scythe? That ain't it. Where's my damn scythe? Actually, what are you themed as? You're as a puzzle piece, so if I just sort you by mod, find the puzzle piece mod. Now, you're probably wondering, did Liru actually spend $100 to get this in to Arma 3? The answer is yes. Yes, I did. Why is it an anime girl? Oh my god, Gooth, where have you been, buddy? What do you think this is all for? Anyway. It's gonna be 30 minutes to deform, it's gonna be 30 minutes to micro the interior of that, and then like 2 to 3 hours of doing the outer micro, completing the wall, and then another hour to do the thingy, so I'm probably gonna work on this like an hour or 2 a day. And then let me look at, what about police girl with big titties? Yeah, right. Let me go look at my schedule real quick. I guess the end goal would be to get this run. Wow, actually, schedule-wise, we could potentially run it Friday night on the 22nd. Because the 23rd, I'm not going to run anything because that's my anniversary. 24th is Christmas Eve, which maybe we could run something in the morning on the Sunday. But I know 25th, 26th, 27th, and potentially 28th, I'm not going to be here. 29th, I think at 2 o'clock I've got stuff, but we can still run Friday night fights. And then 30th, I also don't have anything, but 30th, I want to potentially run Pay for Pain. And get our special thing done for that, and that's going to require its own plethora of prep work. So yeah, should be interesting. But I also need to, for Wednesday, put this project on the back burner so I can then work on some other fun stuff. But yeah, no, alright. I'm gonna go get this uploaded and go take that clip out of Freddy Fazbear. Jesus. I'll see you guys tomorrow for Put Up or Shut Up, 506 on the ground, and some other fun shenanigans. Bye-bye.